Hello my guys, my people, welcome bana. This is Mwanaspoty family football podcast and my name is Jack. So sasa English Premier League imekam kwa game week 2. Second game week table inakaa vile inakaa. Chelsea are still struggling. Manchester United have joined the group. Arsenal wanajaribu ku rectify their wrongs. We can see a lot of players are coming back to their former clubs including Ilkay Gundogan. Mambo ni mob bana, mambo ni mob. Alafu sasa leo pia kuna games zingine Chelsea ya kucheza na Wolves. Manchester or not Manchester. Liverpool will be playing against Brentford. Na kutakuwa na game ya Newcastle versus Bournemouth. Before tuingilie kwa hizo, let us kwanza tuingilie game zilizochezwa jana. Manchester United had to play Brighton. Brighton were at home. So Manchester were the visitors of the day. It was an early kick-off. Kwa hii game, kuna play tuli noticed. One of them is Manchester United are still not ready for the Premier League season 2024-2025. Ukweli tu isemwe. Another thing is that there are common things in life. One of them is death, taxes, Manchester United stripping you of every last shred of joy, optimism, hope, or that you may ever have in your life. Manchester United walipigwa 2-1 jana. Hii 2-1 ilikuwa in the dying time. The second goal came in the dying time. Adingra did well. Madhe kuna player Brighton anaitwa Adingra. That guy, he did well in the AFCON Cups. He was playing for Ivory Coast. He came in alikujanga after student ampata injury. So he's been catching up with the football world and he's doing very brightly. So jana he had a clear opportunity to shoot. Most of the players at the point where Adingra was would opt to shoot, but this guy did not shoot. He opted to do a cross which resulted into a fine goal, 95th minute goal. Manchester United they are still losing games at the dying time. Even ile game ya Fulham, hao sasa walikuwa wapotezanga game in the dying time. Another thing that happened in that game kulikuwa na VR decision. So my question is Manchester United, do you guys still don't know how to position yourself or when to take the last touch or something like that? That's football is a matter of final decision, final touches, positioning, and brilliance. So Garnacho has the ball. He shot it. I don't know whether he shot it or he did a pass, but the ball was showing that it was going inside the net. Zikize decided to do a last touch, which resulted into a VR check. The VR check came out and it was an offside. If a player is an offside, he should know that this position is not on. I should not be touching any ball right here. You remember the Manchester City goal, the Rashford Manchester City goal against Man City? I don't know if it was on Premier League or an FA, but Manchester United won that game. Bruno Fernandes was offside. He never touched the ball. He left it, ikapita, Rashford akaenda nayo akafunga. So I don't know itama mingi na kucha kwa player wadogo inatoka wapi. Another thing, Manchester United does not have defense discipline. How on earth you leave a player unmarked in your own box, in your own six? Onana is not talking to any defense. Nani Dalot overlap ameenda kwa left back. I don't know what he was doing there at the left back at that time. So you guys consider goal that he could have defended easily. But that's not the thing. Another thing is Mount. Why did even Manchester United bought Mount? So Mount definitely retired from football. Me, I don't hear about Mount anytime. Anything I hear about Mount is negative. Mount aliamua retire from football. Mount used to lift trophies bana with his hands. Sikuzi naona tu kila saa ameshika kichwa. Kwani what's happening to Mount? The hand that used to lift trophy is the hand that is now using to carry his head everywhere in the dressing room of Old Trafford. So kulikuwa na game nyingine acha tuacha nao losers. Tuingilie kwa game ya watu wenye serious at least kidogo. Arsenal versus Aston Villa. Arsenal won this game 2-0 and it was won lately after Trossard came in and then Partey did his thing. Okay, Partey usually does not score, but People like party when they score, it means something. And this is what it means. Aston Villa were the only club to do a double against Arsenal last season. Not Man City, not Chelsea, not Manchester, not Liverpool. Aston Villa. They did a double. They beat Manchester. They beat Arsenal 2-0 and 1-0 at the Villa Park. So yesterday Arsenal were undoing their deeds for last season by beating Aston Villa. At least for them, it's a good trajectory. This means that everything that is going there is going to be fine. If they continue like this, they're gonna be competing for a trophy. Maybe for the next time, for the third time in a row, they will be competing for a trophy. This times with higher hopes, because Manchester City, they've been breaching every rule of the fair play, and this time round, maybe not, they'll get caught up. Okay, let's go to Manchester City itself. Manchester City was playing against Ipswich. This was a message to every Premier League teams. Manchester City is here and they are not playing anytime soon. Unless the Bridges catch up with them, these guys are going to lift the trophy for the 5th time in a row. Please, FA, we are unable to do anything against Manchester City. You guys can do something for us. Kwa sababu gani? Man City wanataka kubaki kombe mara ya 5 mfululizo na Manchester hawana kitu bana. Mambo gani haya? So, Haaland scored an hat-trick. Haaland now has 4 goals in 2 Premier League games. Catch him if you can. Bro, the competition is getting stiff and worse. Kevin De Bruyne has his goal and an assist. He's doing his things. The season is just started. Oh, they brought in Mahrez back to the team. But this time round, his name is Savinho. Bro is doing great. Yesterday he gave an assist. Another thing, Gundogan saw that he could no longer stay out of Manchester City for Barcelona. He opted to come back. He came back. Yesterday was his first debut of the second incoming ever since he left Manchester City. And this time he's even destined for greatness more than whatever he has achieved before, because they are going for the 5th Premier League title of the season, and maybe they can even lift the UEFA Champions League, because who is going to compete Manchester City if not Real Madrid? Nobody. So Manchester City are staying comfortably at the top of the Premier League, and that's not business, that's not news. News is Tottenham Hotspur got their first win of the Premier League season 2024-2025 by beating Everton 4-0. My God, goodness. So Heung-min Son was on the score twice as Tottenham beat Everton 4-0. I think Pedro Porro is one of the best defenders we have currently in Europe. Truth be told, don't hate that guy. He is one of the most fantastic defenders right now. If you can look at the stats of Tottenham, it's only good to say that the London side has improved. 2 games, and only thing that is needed is for them to be clinical, because they create chances, they have good touches, they are clinical enough to know how to position themselves. But the only thing they need is the final touch in the opponent's box. If they know how to shoot, what time to shoot, everything is going to be okay. But that one is not going to make us look at Tottenham as the best club right now. No. Spurs have only beaten 1 top 10 sides since December 2023. Their next 6 games, they are going to play 5 top 10 sides. This is where we will get to know what capacity Ange has to his team. So that another game that was played yesterday, I think it was Leicester was playing against Fulham, and Leicester City lost to Fulham 2-1. Okay, Fulham is a well complete team compared to Leicester City. Fulham winning against Leicester City is something that I expected highly. So let's forget about yesterday. We move in to today. Wolves will be playing against Chelsea. Wolves have been winning against Chelsea for the last 2 seasons, and it has not been very impressive. Okay, watching Chelsea right now is playing a depressing football. We saw them playing during the week in their UEFA Conference League, and it was not anything nice that anybody can celebrate. It was a win, yes, but not anything nice that somebody can ever have to celebrate about. Uh, there are untold rules of football that usually happens without you knowing. Like Kovacic scored against Chelsea. It's always like this. A player you sell to a club, if you sell a player, if you ever happen to sell a player to another club, then you guys are scheduled to play with that club. It's either the player is going to score or the player is going to assist. This is this is the reason why I am highly booking on Pedro Neto to score today. He is either going to score or to assist. Joao Felix is back to the Chelsea squad. I don't know whether he's going to start today, but we shall know about that later in the evening. So this game, I'm predicting a Chelsea 3-1 win because it's been a dead end. So there are things like Caicedo, Enzo should be playing together or not playing together. That one we'll have to discuss it at our own free time. Right now we're only giving predictions and moving forward. So Liverpool will be also hosting Brentford United. This is going to be a very good display match. If you want to watch a match today, go and watch Liverpool play Brentford. This is going to be a very fantastic game. Why? You also Ipswich last time. Ipswich could not break Liverpool defense. They could not give any threat to Liverpool midfield. And today, Brentford are going to attempt thoroughly, obviously, most importantly, Brentford always try to score early. So this game might have Liverpool coming down, coming from behind. But again, Liverpool are going to win this game on a 3-2 win. That is my prediction. Later on, we will be having Newcastle play Bournemouth. This is going to be a game of a counter-attack. And you know, if you play counter-attack against Newcastle, these guys have people like Akina Gordon, Joelinton, and Isak. So obviously, this is going to be Newcastle's game. And Newcastle will win this game on a 3-1 win based on counter-attacks only. So that's it, Mwanaspoty, for today. You guys, see you on my next episode. Thank you very much.